So you're probably asking, hey JD in Space, what's with this slowdown of videos? I know this year I've been a little bit slower, but this last, I don't know, about month, I haven't been doing that many. Well, there are some reasons. Well, if you look at the number of views that I'm getting, it's not that great. Thanks. New area discovered. And you look around on YouTube, especially in the No Man's Sky community, and you see there are people complaining. Well, not a lot, but some people complaining. Yeah, there is a downturn, but you have to remember that this is an update-based game. Like it gets a lot of updates, and once the update comes out, a lot of people play, and then they stop playing. There are so many people who will play for maybe a couple of weeks, and then it's back to doing other things. And it's been a little while since the beacon update. Since then, we've had a few hotfixes, and we haven't really had any new content since then. And that's, of course, normal. That's part of the update cycle for No Man's Sky. And I know that, well, the 9th anniversary is coming up very, very soon. So I'm thinking that maybe that we'll have something big. Who knows? We don't know. At least not yet. But we'll see what happens. Now, I'm not worried. This happens all the time. I've seen this happen before, where the number of people playing goes down, and if you are a YouTuber, the number of views goes down, and that always happens between updates, and especially shortly before, or I guess the weeks leading up to an update. It does get quiet, and that's partially why I haven't really been doing any videos. Now, I do plan on getting some other games started, though. My original plan for this channel was to have, in general, space and science fiction games. And I keep saying, I'm gonna start playing... What was that? I keep saying, I'm gonna start playing Subnautica. And yeah, I will. I've also got Elite Dangerous, which I'd like to get into. I feel like that's a little bit different, you know? It's more similar to this game. Subnautica is all on one planet and underwater. It's not really space, is it? That's okay. I don't mind. And when Light No Fire comes out, it's going to be on this channel. Yeah, I know, this is supposed to be science fiction-based games, but I think because it is Hello Games, this is the best place for it. So I'll be doing that. But a lot of the doom and gloom that goes on when you haven't seen an update for a little while. People are saying, oh no, No Man's Sky is dying. Well, I don't think so. I think we're going to be getting an update fairly soon. Whether it's a big one or not, who knows? But we'll see. But I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, on this channel, I just like to enjoy myself. Just for fun, you know? And the funny thing, actually, I'd like to share a comment that I received earlier. Now, you know that I kind of roleplay in my very, very long-term Let's Play. And this person said, you suck at roleplay. Stop making videos. I just said no. No, you can just stop watching my videos. I don't care. And It's kind of fun doing the role play. I feel like since I started, I've been doing not so role play-ish commentary. It's been more, thinking my own thoughts at times, but the role play part is just something that I decided to do just to be different. And it's like anyone that does any kind of Fireberry. Anyone who does any kind of Let's Play with commentary, they tend to not be role-playing at all, right? I mean, that's fine too. And I do have another channel, so if you don't know, I have a Minecraft channel, which is far more established than this one. I've got 66,000 subscribers. And I do tons of tutorials, and I also do Let's Plays, but not roleplay ones. And that game also goes through update cycles. And there's usually a lull before the update. And it without fail, it goes down to my lowest views of the year, it seems. However, this year's been different because they went from one major update per year to 4 smaller updates plus little hotfixes or little additions that they will occasionally add on in a very minor update. And this year, usually in June, there is a major update. The last one was last year. This year, the June update was actually really small. Not a lot. Well, it did add something pretty major, but the update itself is fairly small. It's looking like the next one, probably September or October, is going to be larger. But because of the nature of these updates, it really depends on how many views, or it depends on the update. For how many views you get. And I have had a slow summer. I mean, it's not below what I would normally get, but usually I would get double or triple the views in June and July, but I didn't this year. Well, that's the thing. There is a lot of excitement for the next update, so things are starting to get more interesting. But I get it. I've been doing that channel for more than 6 years. I've seen the ups and downs. And for No Man's Sky, I've been doing this 3.5 years. Pretty close to 3.5 years, I think. And again, I've seen the ups and downs. And sometimes you get these major updates and it just blows up. And then you get these lulls between updates and people think the world is ending. Yeah, I could see the game winding down eventually. But there's still so much that they can do. And I think that they're going to keep going. Don't know how long, but I think they're going to keep going. There's still... Well, let's see what happens in the next one. I'm really curious about that. Will we have a major update in the next one? I mean, the beacon update was not huge. It added something that I feel like I wouldn't be using all that much. So it's not a major game-changing thing. The world's updates, now those were big. We did have, of course, the Ocean Worlds and Gas Giants this year. And that's huge. That is absolutely huge update. But I'm not one to complain about this game. We get free updates multiple times a year, and I enjoy each one. I'm not the kind of person who's going to complain saying, oh, that update is so tiny. What? This must mean that No Man's Sky is ending. Tiny updates. It's useless. Yeah, that's... I just see that amongst some people in the No Man's Sky YouTube community. So much pessimism at times. But hey, that happens. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I am going to be trying to reply to all comments from now on. I've been doing a bad job of that. But running 3 YouTube channels, 3 gaming YouTube channels, and having to deal with that, they're all... I wouldn't say they're all busy. I mean, this one recently hasn't been. But my main one's always busy, so... Or my Minecraft one is always busy. But yeah, let me know what you think about the whole topic in the comments. So I'll see you next time. Well, it'll be probably my Let's Play next time. Bye-bye.